welcome back to the Ale Standing Please stream. I'm your host, Ale Standing, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, the no-throw cicerone. And welcome back, folks, welcome back to stream. Already off the top, trying to fix my sound levels over here. Killer7 is a very noisy game, and I guess, spoilers, we are playing Killer7 today. Here's hoping that is something that you have been looking forward to. I believe, if I am not mistaken, the last time I played this must have been late last year, around December. And, you know, Killer7 is probably one of my ongoing campaigns. It's actually something that I started out as part of a raid train with the Fruities, which is one of my stream teams. And it was kind of a Halloween themed event. But the game is not really, it's not really horror. It's more like eerie. It's more unsettling. And yeah, it does give a few vibes of just fear and things like that. There's some blood, there's mature content, but it's not, I wouldn't necessarily classify it as horror per se. But I guess you be the judge. Today is Thursday. Thank you all for being here. We're starting early today. I actually was hoping to start half an hour earlier, but Time is my worst enemy. I can't just simply sit down and stream. I have chores. I have to fix things before stream. Things break down before stream because that's just par for the course. That's what it is. And so it'll probably be the case where I am only streaming for 3.5 hours or so. My goal every single time I go live is to do a straight 4 hour. I can never get that. It's ridiculous that I can never get that, and somehow that is the goal every single time. More on that later. Of course, we have our fearless partner over here, whose name shall not be named, but I will spell it out. CHURR. One of the features, bugs, about this particular microphone that I bought is the fact that it has this giant red button in the front. It's a white when you are talking, And if you want to mute yourself, you can turn it red by simply tapping. And ever since I got it, if I lean in too close, it'll automatically turn off the mic. And sometimes it is the case where I'm talking for like 10 minutes and of course I haven't been saying anything. But other times when I'm about to cough and I'm tapping it like crazy, it won't mute. And I don't understand what it is. Is it just accidental taps? Is it one of those brain train blue situations? I have no idea what it is, but it constantly works against me. If it was some way to like just wrench out the button, maybe with like an Allen wrench, I might be a happier dandy. But you know what, we do with what we have. Welcome Spectrum. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday to you. It is good to see you. Here's hoping that the day is treating you with kindness. Sorry that you walked in just as I was what do you call it, just complaining about life. I complain about life a lot. If you hang out long enough here, you probably know that already. Thank you very much for redeeming the stream check-in. Once again, I need to fix that button. I need to fix it. But thank you very much for checking in. I don't think it's showing. It's not showing like, yeah, it's definitely not showing how many times you've checked in, but I will fix it. I promise. I will toil hard into the night and I will fix that darned button. Thank you for checking in. And you're already answering the question of the night. Question of the S. Dessert pies, probably apple crisps, savory New Zealand mince and cheese. Dessert pies are nice. Obviously you have the classic apple pie. I think it was last time I was talking to somebody about this that I learned that apparently there's a difference between apple pie and like, what is it? Crumble pies, like apple crumble pies. And it all has to do with the topping, the cover that actually, anyways, maybe apple crisp is like a third variant that I am unaware of. But apples are delicious. Apples are half of my heart. I certainly enjoy them. As for mince and cheese, so not to conflate two things that are probably different, but there was one time where I went into this stream, I want to say a couple of months ago, and it was a streamer who was from Australia, and this one viewer, and I have no idea if they were good friends or not. They certainly seemed familiar, but they had this issue where apparently mince pie is two completely different things depending on where you're from. And you know what? It seemed a little funny at first. It kind of just made me uncomfortable because I was just like, I would have booted that person. Anyways, that is a side tangent. Thank you so much for answering the question of the night. Yeah, crisp has the crumble. Okay. So thank you for clarifying that. I DM'd the dessert pie. Okay, I'm assuming that you did that. Oh, gotcha. I'm looking at it over at Discord. Sorry, too many screens here. You don't see this side over here, but there's two other screens here. There's one over here. You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you very much for sending me that. I will take a gander. I will take a goose and a gander. Thank you very much. Are you putting in both of your votes to Chance of Senor, mister? Is that what you're doing? Because if you are, that would mean, yes, that means that you have Chance of Senor has a commanding lead at this point at 9 votes. Anybody who wants to know where they are right now, here's the current results. I gotta find myself a way to just make a simple bar graph. This is not necessarily the greatest chart. But yeah, Chance of Senor has 9 votes, whereas the next runner-up, the 1,000-Year Door, has 4. So I'm going to say unless somebody just checks in and answers every single time and they somehow find a way to stop you from having a network connection, I think Chance of Senor is going to win. But thank you so much for voting. I appreciate it, Spectrum. You have definitely made this first month, which I thought was going to be kind of just like everything gets like a 1 or nothing. You have certainly made it far more compelling than I would have imagined. But thank you so much. I was actually talking to my brother the other day, and he thinks that it's gonna be a worthwhile experience. Apparently, he's also played it. He's also seen it, and he's looking forward to it. We'll see. I wonder when the deadline is for this round of game picking. So it'll actually be the last time that I stream on March. And if I am looking at things correctly, let's see, when is March? I'm just gonna look at my calendar over here. So last day to vote, if I stream normally as I generally do, would be the 27th of March. And once that is done, then the stream that actually has the actual pick of the month would probably be the first day of April, which would technically be April the 2nd. By the way, let me know if for some reason that date does not work for you, because I feel like you are invested in watching that stream. I will change it for you, Spectrum, if that is where the vote goes. Just so you know. Let's see. I like these type of engagements, so I'm down, and I'm here anyways. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate your company, Spectrum, every single time, every single moment. Another fan indeed. My brother, my youngest brother, is very much into indie games. And I'm not about to guess anybody's ages, but I'm going to assume that maybe he's closer to you in age. That has nothing to. That's neither here nor there. I'm just saying that maybe I'm a bit of the old guard here, and maybe I'm just a little less in tune with the indie stuff. Anyways, so that's where the votes are. Thank you so much for answering the question of the night. I am going to answer my own question of the night. I've answered it a number of times. It is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie just has delectable consistency. I love the not the creaminess, because it's not creaminess. It's almost like a pudding-like consistency of pumpkin when it is mashed. It is sweet. It is not too sweet. I could have it even if it's not fall season. It's just delightful. I could probably eat a whole pumpkin pie by myself. I have yet to shame myself in doing that, but I would if I could. I would that I could eat that pumpkin. You could guess my age if you wanted. You know what? I might DM you my guess, Spectrum. You can give me a hot or cold. I'm not gonna put you on the spot right now, but I don't wanna lose the mystique of what you might. Actually, that apple crumble looks good. If I might just show my phone for a second here, this is what you sent me, and that looks delectable. It does look very crumbly. Thank you so much for sending that one. Pumpkin can be quite good. Yeah, it can. I feel like we don't have it. We don't have too many other instances where pumpkin is a staple other than the fall months. But yeah, I do like pumpkin butter when it comes to waffles. Sadly, I can only get it during the fall season. I'm curious. I made that pie. Oh wow! I'm sure it turned out as good as the picture that you posted there, Spectrum. Thank you for sending that. I should definitely get into the realm of baking pies. I think the closest that I've gotten to it is I've made a pie together with my partner, but we bought the pre-made casing, and so all we literally needed to do was put the filling in and bake it, and that was good. I'm sure that there's I'm like, oh yeah, people have made this before without the actual casing. But yeah, I'm sure it's like a whole different adventure if you're actually making like the exterior and all that good stuff. But yeah, what are we drinking today? We did have St. Patrick's Day the other day, and I don't necessarily celebrate St. Patrick's Day too much. I feel like it always falls in a non-weekend day of the week, and so I've never actually gone out to have a St. Patrick's Day celebration. I also just feel like I don't necessarily I wouldn't be celebrating it for the right reasons. It would be like me celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Yes, drinking, great, but what am I really celebrating, right? And of course, if anybody out there is celebrating it, even though you're not part of that culture, that's fine. That's okay. But I don't really go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So all that to say that I decided to start off today's stream by choosing a Guinness, which is, fairly iconic, fairly common for St. Patrick's Day celebration. Because we're starting off with a non-alcoholic today, though, this is Guinness Zero. Guinness Zero right there. It's a beautiful blue and black can with that gold harp and a big old zero in the middle. Which is actually something that I've enjoyed a couple of times here on stream. Let me go to the ales cam for a minute. And that's not the ales cam. That is the ales cam. So Guinness Zero right over yonder. Yeah, that's a bit better. So Guinness Zero is a type of beer. The iconic Guinness, of course, you've seen it a number of times in many bars across the world. Guinness specifically is a porter/stout. Most people know it as an Irish stout. A stout, of course, is a type of ale that is made using specific malts that give it that iconic opaque color. You can use crystal malts, caramel malts, chocolate malts. When you brew those, you get a very dark beverage. Dark, syrupy, thick, lots of rustic sugar flavors. Things like brown sugar, molasses, maple, caramel, even toffee. You also get a few other, depending on what you add, depending on what kind of specific varietals you use, you also get flavors like coffee, you get like dried fruit, you get chocolates, sometimes earthen style flavors, and of course lots of stouts are also roasted, so you get some of that toast. So that's what stout is. Now the reason why Guinness is different, and I was literally brushing up on this just a couple of minutes before stream, is just the fact that they happen to not malt their grains. When you malt something is when you process the grain in such a way to make these sugars accessible to the yeast. I think there's a lot of grinding involved. There's like some cooking involved before you actually boil all that stuff, and then there's drying. So they don't do that. The other thing that they do is they roast it, and yeah, I would love to see. I would love to understand why they decided to go that route. Whatever the case, they also just use barley that is specific to Ireland, and so all that stuff combined gives it a very unique taste. The other specific thing is that they add nitrogen gas into the beer, and which is not really common practice for many other beers. It gives it that nitro feel. It makes it a lot creamier, almost like a drinking like a, I don't know, like a delicious whipped cream sort of thing. It's quite nice. It's delectable. I really like my Guinnesses. I don't drink them that often because I feel like they're common bar fare, and I like to go for craft beers. But there's nothing wrong with a good Guinness, especially I want to say the non-alcoholic one. It is probably the most popular non-alcoholic beer around the world, or so I've heard. But that's enough about me gabbing about this particular beer. Let's see what Untapped has to say on this particular issue. And could you not open up an ad right now? Thank you so much. Thank you for showing me the decency not to open up an ad. Let's turn off the ales cam for just a second. So Guinness Draught 0.0 non-alcoholic porter stout. To create 0.0, the St. James Gate brewers start by brewing Guinness exactly as they have, using the same natural ingredients, water, barley, hops, and yeast, before gently removing the alcohol through a cold filtration method. And from what I heard, this was supposed to be key. It's this idea that if you use heat to remove alcohol, then what ends up happening is you end up degenerating a lot of the other compounds that beer is known for, and you don't want that. You want a cooling method that retains the consistency of the compounds to make sure that the compounds stay aloft. And cheers to you, girl, too. Welcome, Kitty. How are you doing today? It is great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Thank you so much for popping in. of course, it goes without saying that the kitty toe beans should be followed by one and all. I highly encourage you to go give them a follow. Loves JRPGs, and has been known to be speedrunning Final Fantasy VIII. And I can't imagine that anybody wants to see how to say this. It can't. Oh my gosh, what was that? Excuse me a second. It seems like I'm having an alert. Wow, what a time to run an alert. Give me just a second, folks. First of all, shout outs to Kitty. Please go follow Kitty. But I need a second because apparently my fire alarms decided to schedule a fire alarm sound at the worst possible time. So I will be back in like a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. All right, we are back. We survived the fire. Sorry about that, everyone. I did not know this, but apparently my Nest sound alarms apparently do a self sound check, which great. I don't understand why they would do it right now, considering that there are many days of the week that I am here at the house during this particular time of the day. I'll probably let it run after we're done with the stream. But yes, go follow Kitty. Take your time. Thank you so much. Go do what you gotta do. Fortunately, it was something that I could just address via my phone, so thank you so much. Oh, that was you. That was me, Spectrum. I did it. You caught me. I freaked out for a second. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Honestly, when I first heard it myself, I didn't even know where it was coming from. I forgot the fact that I literally have a fire alarm right here, a Nest fire alarm right on top of me. Because you need fire alarms. You gotta protect yourself against fire alarms. It was coming. Yeah, so I'm glad that it wasn't that. By the way, I'm sorry, Spectrum. I also have failed to suggest everyone out there, please go follow Spectrum Branch. Spectrum Branch focuses on first playthroughs of indie games. He is also a music producer and a musician. You can't find a better time than time at Spectrum Branch's stream. So please go follow them. So where was I? Yeah, so fortunately we're not on fire. It's all good. Sorry about that, folks. What was I talking about? Guinness. I was talking about Guinness. Let's enjoy some Guinness, shall we? We wanna enjoy some Guinness. But yeah, here's hoping that everybody is having a delightful Thursday. Jeez. By the way, Kitty, it's funny. It's funny that over here, so I generally look over here because that's where my prompter is located, and a lot of the times it doesn't like show a lot of the emojis that people put out there, which is not necessarily the greatest. But then I also look over here at my other screen on this side, and I see every emoji that people send, and I kind of just like, oh, and I saw the Norg emote that you have with the fingernails. You know, it was only like a day ago that I realized that was a thing. That's hilarious. But thank you for sending that. It's just like, what is going on there? Yeah, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. That is an act of love right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour this. So I don't know if anybody's poured a Guinness from a can before, but one thing that you might notice is that fact that there's a ball inside. There's a plastic ball inside. And I don't know the science behind it, but apparently it helps with the nitrogen conditioning of the beverage itself. And so technically speaking, this is as close to as being on tap as actually pouring it from draft. As you can see, a dark beer, very rich white head. Generally, when you're talking about stylistic differences, a white head is most commonly a stout, a brownish head is most commonly a porter. Most commonly. Let's see, I'm curious to see how close you'll guess now. Okay. Guinness. Oh, you mean about, are you talking about age? Spectrum. Let's go ahead and sense the aroma here. So rich creaminess, a little bit of those dark malts, maybe a little bit of coffee as well, but it's less of a a conventional coffee. It's more like see, if I had my coffee vocabulary, I might be a little more in tune with it. But it's certainly an earthen style coffee. Famanale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here today. Sweet, creamy, almost like milk cream, I'm gonna say. You got some of those earthen notes. I kind of detected it's almost like peat, and peat is something that I generally detect in like a Scottish beer. And of course, Scotland is not the same as Ireland, but it is certainly from that corner of the world. A little bit of the bitterness, but it's almost like a bitterness that is at the top of your mouth, if that makes any sense. Generally, when you're talking about bitterness, you're talking about the back of your mouth, but this kind of just elevates itself to the top, and maybe it has something to do with the gaseous conditioning of this particular beer, where it's almost like what am I trying to say here? Something that effervesces as you are drinking it. Yeah, but kind of just delightful, creamy, consistent. I want to say that Guinnesses are generally one of the more consistent style of ales. Generally, when I think of flavor consistency, I'm thinking of a lager, but this one is actually quite solid. And if you told me that this was non-alcoholic, or rather, if you told me that this was alcoholic, I probably wouldn't bat an eye. It tastes exactly the same. It's actually quite good. I'm a fan of this particular beer. Yes, because you think I'm younger. It sounds like, you know what? I do think that, Spectrum. What's it called? The game is afoot. The game is afoot, as a young Sherlock Holmes once said. Anyways, let's go ahead and give this one a rating. 3.5 sounds about right to me. And cheers, we got it. Yeah, this is definitely one to try. And Spectrum, if you're still looking for non-alcoholic beers, I highly encourage this one. If you're looking for like non-alcoholic beers that are not, that are not American, the two of them that I would recommend is non-alcoholic Guinness for one, and then non-alcoholic Asahi Super Dry. Those are probably my two grand favorites, non-American non-alcoholic beers. Anyways, my phone did have a cord. Guinness and Asahi. Yeah. I mean, feel free to message me if you ever have a question, or also feel free to ignore me, please. I talk a big game, but sometimes my bark is worse than my bite. Okay. So with that, I think we've laid the groundwork. I think that we've laid the stage here. We set the carpet. Let's go ahead and get started with Killer7, shall we? It's been a while. I need to remember what my controls are. We're actually playing it on the mouse and keyboard, which is different than the way that that it was released, it was actually for the GameCube, and so you would have to use a GameCube controller for it. But I discovered that I cannot play it on a GameCube controller because the aiming with the control stick is just a little bit challenging. So we're going with a mouse. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Let's see. Ignore ales. I mean, you can ignore me. That's fine. That's okay. You know, pay no mind to little old me, as I like to say. My first PC was a 386, and I didn't have a desktop environment. Does that change your guess? Well, I guess I don't know what a 386 is. But I can tell you that my first computer also did not have a Windows environment. So there's that. There's also the fact that the first computer game that I recall playing was, what is it called? Original Dig Dug. Yeah, Original Dig Dug. In like, almost like a... No, actually I lie. No, actually that's true. We're gonna have a chat spectrum. We're gonna have a chat spectrum. But with that, let's get started with Killer7. And let's turn on the sound. This is quite loud. Sorry, this is loud. Turn it down, Ales. Turn it down. So we're gonna continue. That is still quite loud. Hold on a second. This game has a lot of cackling, by the way, so if you don't like random cackling, this might not be the stream for you, but I think it's a good game. There he goes. Yeah, that's still loud. Hold on a second. Gotta lower it even more. This is the first time that I played this on my new setup, so some issues might emerge. So Cloudman, encounter. Those are... Let me go back to the other side. Slot A. No, wait. Slot B. There's no data from Killer7 on slot B. So let's go with A. It's gotta be that top one. Last played on December the 4th. Oh, there's a couple more down here. 1451, 1604, 1639. Yeah, so it's gotta be this one. The encounter. And then there's Cloudman 1621. Why did it go back numbers? That's interesting. Oh, this is 1120 though. That I understand. Sort of, kind of, sort of. Here we go. And yeah, certainly let me know if the sound is too much for ya. Sometimes it's difficult for me to tell. Iwazaru. Just adjust my seat here. Change the ale scan for just a minute. Okay. Backside. The backside smile. Master, this is too much. This new type of enemy is called the backside. Its front side is tough, but it has a weak point on its back. Apparently, its personality is very black and white. Aim for its wings. What a fool for showing its rear to the enemy. Just aim for the weak point. And it'll be over in an instant. In the name of Haman. So that's the one that's probably giving me the most trouble. In this level, we also have like two new enemies, the Protectors and the Protector Z's. Master, this is too much. The new type of enemy is called the Protector. Its tough shell helps defend it. But surely the mask can defeat it. Show them to the gates of hell. In the name of Haman. Oh yes, and so in this level, Mask the Smith also powered up. Protector Z. Master, this is too much. The new type of enemy is called the Protector Z. Mask's standard shells have no effect. It's fully insulated from fire. However, its nervous control system is weak. Use Mask's shock shells. Smash their lights out. In the name of Haman. And I think the shock shells are like an extra level of Mask the Smith's shells, if I recall correctly. Okay. Should we go to the TV? Or actually, Samantha helps us save, right? Can we create serum? Doesn't seem like we have any. Oh, I guess we did have some. And I think that's the end of it. Oh, sad. That is unfortunate.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
That's Garcia.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Or am I?
What?
Kevin
What did you
Smith.
say?
What did you say?
Okay then.
Destiny.
Let's go with Mask the Smith. I feel like right now he might be our best bet considering all the protector enemies that there are. What are his abilities? Counterattack, down attack, charge shot. And I think for
One more time.
a charge shot consumes a test but creates a powerful attack. So I think that's what it must be. I think that's what it is. Okay. And welcome in, Echo. If it isn't Beer Goggles 96, you're a few numbers off, but close enough. Hallway. Wait, we didn't even change. I think Master Smith is 6. There he goes, Mask. Now, how to play this game? That's a real question. We're also just very low on health. How do we recover? Is it health? There he goes. And then shift to actually see things. Let me actually check the controls of this game before I move on. I don't want to embarrass myself more than I already have. Let's see. Killer7. Spaces accept. The WASD, of course. W is walk. S is turn around. Left control is change perspective. I don't think I've ever done that. Right control. Maybe that one is not a thing. Space is battle mode. R is reload. So there we go. Q is the special, which is probably our slightly stronger attack. M is map. Where are we here? So we're here in the save room. But I think we've already completed this entire area right here. Tab is menu. E is counterattack. H is restore health, of course. H for health. And then we have the switches from all the smiths. Let's see. What's the number I always forget? 21, I think. Yeah, you're right. Thank you very much, Spectrum. It is 21 because it is fashioned. It is fashioned after the iconic anime Eye Shield 21. All right, let's get going. I think we need to go to the Adventure Plaza, would be my guess. There's also, well, there's a couple of places that we can go to here. Let's refamiliarize ourselves with what we're supposed to be doing here. Sadly, we're just gonna have to try and pick up the pieces. This is where we entered. That's the canopy. I remember that part. Small theater is where we are. That actually leads from the canopy, if I recall correctly. And then there's the Adventure Plaza, which also goes from the canopy. The Mystery House I have not explored yet, and I have not gone to Killer Ted's mansion. Okay. Standing for 2021, the year Ales was able to legally drink. That's a good guess, Spectrum. Very good guess. Sadly, I'm a little older than that. Travis. You sure don't know. Show much interest in your pals. Do these people even exist? You're not one of those multiple personalities, are you? The old man was the Hellions mentor at the Seattle Self-Defense Force. That voice is not suitable for me. Dan was accused of betrayal and taken out in an alley. No trial for that one, baby. Chief, you're the one who recovered the body, right? But Pedro, who had connections to the Self-Defense Force, was the main behind it all. That's a little more agreeable. Okay, keep going down the hallway. Okay, let's go. Gotta make sure. I wonder if I have my no, don't return. How do we go to the menu? Is it tab? There it is. So memos. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that my vertical reticle is aligned with the opposite of my mouse movement. I guess it's manageable. We'll see how I adapt to it. Yeah, that's not helpful. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is why I need vertical control. Let me go back. Just a little. I need it bad, Spectrum. I need to reverse my vertical controls. I cannot, for the life of me, go up is up. Up has to be down. And there's also just a little bit of adapting when it comes to this game, simply because you very much have tank controls. Let's go to the TV. Rather, let's go to Samantha. Samantha! Let's go ahead and save. Okay. So now let's leave the game. And let's change those vertical controls. Reverse controls on. Thank you very much. It's a pity that you can't do that from inside the game. Okay, try this again. The yellow moon. Okay, let's see if I'm any better at this.
It's time to do.
It's time. Okay, no need to talk to Travis anymore. Okay, now let's try this. Now. Oh, beautiful, Amy. Okay, that was a little more agreeable, I think. Recover health. We could go down the road, or we can go... Is there anything left to do in this area? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. And you know what? I might actually change the Dansmith for a while. At least for a while. Uh-oh. Where are you? Oh gosh, wait, this is Protector Z, isn't it? And so for this one...
Adios.
Wait a sec, that didn't do anything. Maybe we have to wait for it to be closer. Oh, lovely.
Adios.
Wait a second. Uh-oh, run, run. What am I missing here? Is it in the face? Okay. So it was a standard shot, good. Back to Dan Smith. Keep going down the road. Oh, the wings. I hate these creatures. Just wait for it to get a bit closer. There it goes.
This is too easy.
Keep going down the road. And off to the passage. Go down this hallway, and this is where the little shop of horrors is. Real Ales fan would know he has favorite pie before for question of the night. Real Ales fan wouldn't point it out. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, the eggs. I remember the eggs. And we only have to go after one of them. Is there like a regenerator around here? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And
This is too easy.
I love it.
This is too easy.
Go this way. Uh-oh. Okay, this thing. Wonderful. Oh gosh, no. That is not good. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, great. Let's get some health back. I hear walking, I hear walking. We might be able to now just observe our location. Good. Let's see, I remember you said your favorite was apple pie, if I'm not mistaken. You are mistaken. It is actually pumpkin pie. But thank you for trying. Memory is a finicky thing. Let's turn around. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh no. We only need the one. Ha! Those things are ridiculously armored. Okay, we can switch back to Dan. Ah, yeah. I do love the consistency, the flavor, the chunkiness of pumpkin pies. Nothing wrong with apple pies, by the way. Travis. Well, isn't that just too bad? You can't get in without a mask. It's a special masquerade attraction. Members only. Smith can slip in, of course. The master of disguise. But straight up, wearing a mask is cheating. Well, I'm hoping that he means me. I think we're all Smith, though. Okay, let's see. The Freaky Funhouse. You do not have what it takes to enter. Okay, who is... Can we actually change to Harmon? Is that what they mean? No, we can't press a 7. Can we do any of the other... Maybe... I'm literally just gonna try every single one. What if I turn invisible? What about that? No, still nothing. Switch. And mask. Wait, they literally just said that mask can't go in. What does that even... Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's alright. That's okay. So that's where we are. We're in like this little loop-de-loop section there, right there. Thank you for redeeming the stream check-in. That is to vote for the viewers' choice, a monthly one-shot, which is located right there. Feel free to vote for doing the daily check-in. Okay, so we're gonna keep going here. Information. The rest of the locks are for kids. Which one of our characters is a kid? I wonder if we can switch characters now that we're inside. Oh yeah, we can. It's just about the door. Interesting space. Oh, wait a second. That's not... See, I was thinking that this is where we were. We're actually here. This is the area. And so, we're basically at this door. We can try and go there with, what's his name? Not Kevin. I forget what this guy's name is. I'll figure it out. Kevin is the person that can go not blind, invisible. Consmith. No, is that Consmith? Yeah. Okay. So we can't go through the door. Oh gosh, these things.
This is too easy.
Oh my gosh. The hand. And we bit the dust. Already. How unpleasant.
Don't make me say it again.
You're a cleaner. Let's go. Giddy up. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get all the way over there with just Garcian, but we're gonna have to try. Let's see. Is Wave Race that one game, the jet speed boats, kind of looks like a PS1 game? I don't know when you play that game, the vibe is so chill on stream and aesthetically. You have played that before, right? Yes, I have. That is Wave Race 64. Wave Race. Bing, bum. Can I actually level up Garcian? I don't think you can level him up, right?
Don't make me say it again. Look, I'm a cleaner. Don't make me say it again.
Yeah,
I'm
we
a
can't really
cleaner.
level him up, sadly. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'll vote for that one. Sounds good. Let me go ahead and add that right now. By the way, just so you know, you do have a pending vote from March 6th. So if you want to add 2 votes to Wave Rate 64, you're more than welcome to. Of course, don't make me what's it called? Tip the scales here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so you got 2 votes for Wave Rate 64. And the idea is that I'll make it so that the vote is open for the entirety of March. We are off! And then at the end of the month, I'll tally up the votes, and then it'll be the first game that I play a one-shot in the coming month. So I would be playing on April. My first session of April would be the pick. But then if that game doesn't get selected, the votes get carried over for next month, and so on and so forth. We have ads in about 3 minutes. Let's see how far we can get. And you get votes by either doing the daily check-in or answering the question of the night. Where was I? I don't even know how we're gonna make it past the monster with this guy. I'll have to try. I thought one shot would be like a roulette thing. One shot just means that I will do it for one day. It's not gonna be something that I keep playing. Okay, so then this guy. Oh, this is wonderful. Grand. That is just grand. I feel like for that specific monster, you just have to shoot them a number of times in the wing, and then they'll actually turn around. Sometimes it just feels like it's random though. Okay, keep going. Great. Another one of these creatures. Let's try the right wing this time. Oh my gosh! Ah.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, that was lucky. Okay, we'll at least make it to the passage. And yeah, we got ads in about 30 seconds, so we'll just get to the end of the hallway and we'll take that ad break. Take it right in the chin. Okay, let's leave it right there. We will be back with more Killer7 after the break. Stay tuned. I'm Aztec Falcon. Harpuya, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. Hey, help! Help me! You must be some of the garbage. Just in time, I'll dispose of both of you together. Alright, let's know how to do guess I'm just gonna let him do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Okay, one of them went down. That's good. 29 minutes. We got 1 more minute to go. And that's good because I probably need to quit very soon. Okay, this is no good. This is not good. Pichon, save us! I'm just gonna put down chickens just in case. Okay, this is no good. Do the thing, do the thing! Chicken, chicken! Okay. I think we're good. Okay. No, I think we're good on chicken. What I go through. Jumped off my chair for that one. Gosh darn it. And hello and welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, Beer Goggles 21, alias Maximus, and we're playing Killer7 today. We're trying to recover our body. Sadly, we were just destroyed by one of these heaven smiles, and so we're using Garcian to recover the body of Dan Smith. Can we actually turn to any of the other... No. When we recover, we need to just be Garcian, sadly. If we wait for both of them, are both of them gonna come? That's annoying. I wonder how much health Garcian has in comparison to everyone else. Oh, that's great aim right there. Why won't it? This is ridiculous, by the way. Oh my gosh. Do I actually have charges? I don't think so. Okay, keep going. We're just going to keep moving. Cap lock's on. Off. Okay, keep going. Wow. Yeah, I need charge shots for those creatures. Keep walking. Half back. Is it one of those winged demons? No. Just go, just go, just go. Okay, we went in. Oh, we didn't need to actually go inside. And the reason why we wouldn't go inside is because we don't have masks to actually let us in. Good. So now we know.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
Let's bring Dan Smith back. Wait. Resurrect. How do we do this? Do it! He's alive! Ah, okay. Let's go. Let's go, Dan. We are basically back to the beginning on this one. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a room that is a little bit closer. We've talked about this, Travis. We've talked about it. Okay, let's get on the main road. What are you even doing? Why is he just...
This is too easy.
Oh, wow, he froze in place. It's better to aim at them a little bit closer. Recharge. Or reload, rather. What are you... This is ridiculous. Why isn't it turning around? I wish it wasn't so random sometimes. It's like sometimes it feels like you have to flip between wings so that it actually does the thing. And sometimes it just does it by itself, so I don't really know. How much blood do I have? Okay, 16 cartridges, 463 deciliters. Sure. And we are enjoying some delicious Guinness Zero. To your health. Incredibly creamy beer. Now, is there a save room closer to this? It looks like there is. Harmon's room. Can we do any saving here? We can just switch characters, huh?
Don't make me say it again.
What, is this a bad time?
What?
What did you say?
Okay then.
Consmith. Can't really do much here other than talk to Iwazaru. Okay, let's get back out there. Here's hoping that that means that we don't have to go back all the way to the other save room. Speaking of which, we can go to the mystery house. There's also a Killer Ted mansion. Maybe we try going there instead this time, as opposed to the, instead of going left, let's go to the right. It might be maybe a little more agreeable. Let's just move. Where's your shiny?
This is too easy.
Q. Oh gosh. Did they both explode on me at the... ridiculous. Going to the killer mansion. Yes, so if I'm looking at the map correctly, that is exactly where we are. We're at the Killer Ted mansion, and we need Coyote Smith, one of my favorites. Master, this is great. I feel just great. I was nearly complimented to death, and boy did it feel great. By whom? By the other me inside the mirror. This may surprise you, but I'm an infamous narcissist. No, not my profile. It's not my best angle. Check out my face from the front. Yes, that's better. The path to the future shall open. In the name of Haman. So look at the mirror is the clue that I'm getting here. There's a door, there's a hallway. Let's go down the hallway first. Another door, keep going down the hallway. Another door. Oh, that's that one has a heaven smile on it.
This is too easy.
That one is looking at its profile. And that's the main door right there. And this one is looking back. Okay, so let's go the one that is looking straight at us. Let's see if the map reveals anything. Right, so that's the door. Let's see what Iwazaru said. Take the door that is looking straight at us. This one is looking to the side. Let's go. And this one is looking straight at us. Are we in the inner sanctum? It looks like it. Ah, these things again. How do we do this fast enough? Oh gosh. What is this issue? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's I don't get it. Maybe it's just flipping back and forth between wings. Maybe that might actually help things out. But that'd be silly, right? Refill health, just in case. Is he just slow? Okay. There should be at least 3 doors around here. It's a good fortune that we have unlimited shots. Unlimited blade works. They're rematerializing, aren't they? What is that person even doing? Oh, this is going to end up wonderfully, by the way. I don't even know which one is coming in first. Turn around. Ugh. 6. Okay. That really is the ultimate way to get rid of these things, because there's just no way. There's no way to actually aim at those things properly. So there's a door looking at the side. Keep going. Truly, that is the actual solution to this issue with the creatures with the wings. Sure, let's go down this one. Are we even more inside? Yes, we're at the inner sanctum. Or so it seems. Oh, these things. Ah, thank goodness for mask. That's another door. It looks like it's the portrait. Beautiful. Oh, and this thing. Let me switch to... Actually, let me switch to Kaede for this one. And use her special ability. There we go.
Doesn't it?
Beautiful. Mask. Let's go. It's a good thing that we actually get blood back using mask now that he has his extra power. Looking back. Looking forward. Let's go. Facing back. This one is looking forward. Let's try this door. Turn around, turn around. Where are we? Wait, we must be completely inside then. There's a puzzle here, and it seems to be a coyote thing. What is at the end of this, though? This is a trap, isn't it? Garcian? What if we go back? Before we do that, let's switch back. Oh, we can't actually switch now. I guess we're stuck as Garcian. Okay. That's fine. Let's finish what we came here to do with him. Very creamy Guinness. Okay. Interesting. Sofa. Oh, look at that. The luxury of comfort. Wait, did we just come out? Carmen's room. Was this here before?
Don't make me say it again.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Why did
Or-
we switch back? I'm so... What was the point of the couch? Was it just to leave the fun place? Can we even go back the way we came? Yeah, it doesn't seem like door. No entry. We basically just blew our shot doing that. Ugh, okay. Try this again. Adventure polish, sure. The way that we have to go is... Come on. What the... It's because the first one was blocking that I couldn't do a thing about it. Let's just go in. Keep going, keep going. Turn around, turn around. Mask. The freaky funhouse. This is also not where I wanted to go. Gosh darn it, literally all I wanted to do was to get back to the map that I was just in. And I have failed at that. Just go, just go. Seriously? Run straight. Really? Oh my gosh. Had to just tank it. Whew. Fortunately, mask is, seems pretty tough. Okay, back in the killer mansion. We need to find the portraits that have just the one person looking forward. No. Did we just go the wrong way? What a waste of time, sadly. Fortunately, we have a lot of blood collected. Not the right one. I don't think it's that easy, but... Okay, I think at this point we switch to mask because we have the flying enemies. Let's go. All you need is explosion. Keep going. And I believe this is our door. And yeah, this is it. Right, so are we... Yes, back at the inner sanctum. Now we switch to Coyote. And that's not Coyote. I think it's number 4. I gotta memorize these things better. Okay, there he is. Let's use his special ability, which of course is jumping. He has the ability of platforming. The eagle has landed on the top floor. Travis. This is all just hearsay, but the old man has some freaky hobbies. Apparently he's a black market organ trader, and that's his public phase. His private life? He lives with orphans. Straight up, all girl orphans. And it's all sanctioned by the government. Pedro is the middleman. He controls the organ trade routes. The ties from the self-defense days would have been... Can you believe the nerve of it? Nice. Soul shall get. I'm sure that he'll probably just say the same thing, but let's just check. Okay. Sadly. But it looks like we're done with this part. It's funny that the only person that can do the counts is Garcian. And then of course, at this point you can't really go back. Okay, now we go back into Harmon's room.
Don't make me say it again.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Or am I?
Abilities. We have a lock-on ability. The charge shot, of course. Double tap. The enemy slow, I think, just triggers at random. Which doesn't always necessarily work out well for us. Sad to say. And I don't believe we can actually level up anything. Okay, let's go.
Don't make me say it.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm...
Yeah, let's go. Back at the plaza. Where are we facing it from? That's a tricky one. I'm just going to assume that we're facing it forward, just like at the beginning, because last time we did this, I made the mistake of assuming incorrectly. Could just aim it from here. Come on, let's go. Ah, okay, good. Let's go. So the strategy was actually to call them from far away. That way you wouldn't have to deal with them later. 6. bring out the hero. Let's go. Okay, back in here. The only place to go. Oh, right. Oh, what? What? Seriously? Ah. How did I even take those hits? The problem with the bomb head mask is that you can't just blow them up, and as soon as you miss the shot, they teleport right in front of you. Maybe it's better to switch back to Dan. Child entrance. Well, who's a child here? Would it be Con? I think Con is 5, maybe? Yes, apparently so. Look at that, all he had to do was crouch just a little bit. Let's look at our map. So he gets in. Okay. Interesting that there's nothing in this passage. Loop the loop. We're in this like little loopy area, it seems. Information. Enter the maze of hell. Sure. Where are they? Where are they coming from? Oh, it's a bomb head. Maybe switch back to Dan. This is so... Wait a second. I know who deals with this. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a no-go with Mask the Smith, sadly. New passage. So there's a fork on the road here. What happens at the end of the hallway is my question. Curiosity killed the cat.
This is too easy.
And I think we're back at the juncture. So let's just take it. Squeaker's attack. Big hand and not so big hand.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Is it? Is it really? Let's see. So we're dead in the middle here. Let's see what the enemy's like. Nothing special. Interesting. Looks like we can't get over 1,000 blood. I didn't know that. I wanted to go back to the loop-de-loop because I think that there was an information thing that I didn't read. Pummel those rats to bits. Pummel? I don't get it. Pummel the rats to bits, huh? Actually, let's switch to Kevin. Kevin? like Home Alone. Uh-huh. Wait, what the... Wonderful. You know what? Maybe let's just get back to that. Maybe we'll figure out this mystery at some point. Pretty strange room, though. Something is there in the middle. Well, we'll figure it out. Let me pour the last of my Guinness. Okay. So let's do that. All my love to long ago. Start. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Pummel. Let's go back to Kevin. Health. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Especially if we have to worry about these creatures. Let's switch to Dan for a second. Okay, Kevin. Hopefully the rats don't regenerate. Where are they? Oh, come on. Yes, got it. Lock released. Beautiful. So, there were rats that apparently we were unaware of. This is probably one of the few times where Kevin has come in handy. Sorry about that, Kevin. We like ya, just not that much.
This is too easy.
And burning hot hell. Let's go. Please don't tell me my R-wing is burning. What's the map for this look like? So, it looks like we are here. We probably just got in from here. And there is a need for both the wind and the water ring. So let's go through it. Information. Cross the Bridge of Doom. Burning Bridge. Wind Ring House. It just did it by itself. Wow, nice. What is that? What the? What was that? Why was I unable to stop it? That's so strange. I don't think I got hurt either. More of these. Mask, mask, mask. Great. Ah, it did hurt me. Let's go. This is a real amusement park. I'd only seen them in my dreams. I'm really here, in Ishizaka Island. I can play with the ceramic smile. If you don't aim fast and true, they'll slip through your fingers. They run as quick as the devil. If you chase them too far, you'll get it good. It's all so dramatic. The heart doesn't lie. You'll be surprised. The ceramic smile is dumb as cement. Okay, so chase somebody that's quick, I guess. Great. Are those supposed to be ceramic smiles? I am just not getting the timing of these random little flying things. Information. Banish the demonic gorillas. Sure. Was there anything more to do in this room? We used the wind ring. We didn't use the water ring. I guess either of them would have worked out okay. Is my guess, since the pattern is gone. I see. And then there's a monster mouth or something like that. This must mean that we have to use Kaede. Let's turn around and take aim. Okay. That's it. So just get rid of all these things. I'm surprised that they're not moving. Come on, just hold it, hold it. And I believe there's one last one. Nice. So that's all of them, right? There's two mouths. Oh wait, there's another one in the back that I didn't see. You did it. Okay, and we have two doors. Lock released. Nice, okay. We have two doors. Freaky Fun House or Spinny Spinny. Let me look at the map here. So Freaky Fun House, I would assume, gets you back to the beginning, right? This would probably be that. Versus Spinny Spinny, which is something that we haven't been to. Maybe it's like this little course over here. So let's do that. Let's go to the Spinny Spinny. Spinny Spinny, something that I never figured I would be saying. Give me just a second. Oh my gosh. Once again, I find myself at a juncture where I have to cut my own time for reasons. Okay. It's probably going to be more of a 3-hour stream at this point. Because some folks just do not respect personal time. Okay. Enough of that. Enough about being negative. Ceramic smile. Let's switch to con. That's not con. We should be faster than this thing. This reminds me of that fight in Majora's Mask against Goat. The goat. Come on, we need to get a little bit closer so we can aim. It's too bad we can't aim while running. Keep going. Where are we supposed to aim, though? Come on. Let's get that shot. Should we even be closer? Is that the actual solution? Doesn't seem like it. What if we just switch back to mask and then chase him like that? I can't imagine that I will be able to reach him at this speed. Maybe the idea here is that I need to switch to Kevin first and then switch to Mask. Give me just a second. Let me pause for a minute. What's the minute here? Ah, blasted phone. Okay. So we can reach him using Consmith. But then maybe like right as we are next to it, we need to switch to Mask. Trying to see if there's any other hints here. It'll be like a once-in-a-lifetime shot. So get really close. Caps lock on again. Oh my gosh, just shoot! Ah, I totally whiffed. What a pain. Is there some other weak point that I'm not seeing there? What a crazy fight. Fortunately, when you switch to Mask, it's not like you immediately lose them. Try shooting him as a con just a little bit longer. Maybe in his head, that might be a thing. No, that doesn't make sense. Get ready to switch to Mask. And of course I did it wrong order of operation. Did I get him? No, of course I didn't. I'm going to look online for an answer to this one. It seems a little problematic. Give me a second here because I feel like I know what I'm doing, but okay. Killer7. Spin. So, ceramic smile. That's the name of the enemy that we're facing. It is the only mini-boss smile not to be fought within the Vinculum Gate. Instead, it is fought blah blah blah. It is much larger. Whenever it gets too near to the player, it will make a small uh-oh noise, turn around, and run back the other way. This makes killing it somewhat tricky, as its only weak point is a small heart-shaped area on its chest. Simply wait for it to turn a corner, come into view, and then quickly snipe its weak point as Kaede. Meet it head-on with Con, surprise it, and shoot it quickly in the heart before it has a chance to turn around. Oh. So, meet it head-on with Con, and then before it turns around. Okay, I think I get it. At the same time, this seems like you're basically committing suicide. So let's get ready for it. Oh, I see. Okay. It'll run away when it spots me, so... Okay. Wow, I was going about this the wrong way. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Aiming at that thing is very challenging. Nice. The puzzle is solved. And there's an angel there. Is that a gift? I hope it's a gift. Fallen angel. Actually, before we go meet the fallen angel, let's go ahead and take a break here. Ads are about to start, folks. We will be back with more Killer7 after the break. Stay tuned. Oh my Ah! Sorry about that. Loud noise alert. Where is it? Ooh, nice. Boom. All you need is holy. All you need is holy. Unfortunately, get out of here. And of course now I've got fur all over my body. That was stressful. Okay, another 14, but we got the numbers. Oh no. Why did that? Okay, that's ridiculous.
Give us a call, we'll give you your all. If you feel like a song, tune into us and sing right along. We're the Chipmunks, coming on stronger than ever before. We're the Chipmunks, Alan, Simon, Theodore. You.
And of course, I don't do that. Jeez, guys.
Boom.
Back to the Ale Standing Please stream. I'm your host, Ale Standing, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the Wolf of Brussels, mere man, or Munich myth. We're back, we're playing Killer7. Before we get back into the action though, let's go ahead and talk about what we're drinking next. We just finished a delicious Guinness Zero in order to commemorate St. Patrick's Day. We are going to continue with our dark beers, but we're trying out something that is packs a little more punch. This one is Boulevard Brewing's Whiskey Barrel Stout. Boulevard is one of my favorite breweries. They do pretty heavy stuff, I want to say, and this is no exception. This one is 11.8% alcohol by volume, 32 IBUs, which is something that I don't necessarily talk about a lot. What exactly is a stout? Well, if you heard my chat about Guinness, it is a stout. A stout is a ale that brews dark because of the fact that you're using particular malts for it. You're using caramel malts, chocolate malts, crystal malts. And when you brew those, you get a dark, goopy substance. You get a lot of flavor from rustic sugars, things like molasses, things like maple, things like brown sugar, even caramel, even coffee. You get some complexity there, some dried fruits. You get things like chocolate, and yeah, some coffee-like flavors. A little bit earthy sometimes. It really depends on the varietal that you're going with. There's a wide variety of stouts out there. Of course, there's oatmeal stouts, which are a little frothier. They add oatmeal to the bill. There's milk stouts, which add lactose, and you get a milkier beverage, as you can imagine. And then you have things like breakfast stouts, one of which I believe, not Boulevard, but Founders does. And they incorporate coffee, and it's also like oatmeal and milk. And so all of these things together make breakfast. It's quite delectable, quite nice. Coffee stouts, of course, are a thing, and you just add coffee to the beverage and you give it a slightly coffee flavor. Whiskey Barrel Stouts, though, this one is different in the sense that rather than you adding things to the beverage itself, what you do is you age this beer in a whiskey barrel. Whiskey, of course, is a spirit made of, what is whiskey made of? Barley? I think whiskey is also made of barley, right? You age it there, and of course, in those wooden barrels, you pick up some of those whiskey-like notes. Generally, when you're talking about barrel aging a stout, you're talking about something like bourbon, at least in the Americas. So this one is an outlier. This one is a little bit different. Let's go ahead and go over to this side over here to actually look at a little closely at the bottle. Where's the ales cap? It's right there. So yeah, it's a barrel-aged whiskey stout. not particularly interesting when it comes to like a design. You got some like ochre, some hops patterns in the background. Yeah, some brown and grays. Yeah, not particularly fetching. I think that the flavor really speaks up for itself. Let's actually go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on this particular beer by moving over to this side. Okay, so over the top but surprisingly approachable. This twist on the classic style starts with several types of malted barley, rye, oats, and wheat. Robust flavors of vanilla, espresso, whiskey, chocolate, and roasted grain are balanced by hints of date and plum. There you have your dry fruits, with just enough hops to round it all out. Roughly 1/3 of the final blend is freshly brewed. The rest is aged for up to a year or more. We don't judge. In both first and second use whiskey casks. So there you have it, folks. Let's actually go ahead and taste this thing. Yeah, so having a good time with Killer7. I just wish that I could go for longer today. I just received the text message, which means that I'm going to have to go earlier than expected. But you know what? That's okay. I guess, you know, all things being fair, I should be thankful that at the very least I get a chance to stream, right? It would just be nice that I didn't just do it for very small pockets of time during the week. That's all. I just wish I had a little more time for myself. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Your time is not your own when you're a family man. A family man, as they say. Let's go ahead and finish that pour. Okay, so totally dark, completely opaque, just like a Guinness. This one has a browner head, which means that it's closer in style to a porter. In terms of a nose, that sickeningly sweet whiskey smell definitely permeates the aroma. Good robust milk notes as well. A little bit of chocolate as well. I can't sense the coffee, but I think that's more of a flavor thing. Faminail, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here today. So sweet, strong notes of whiskey. It's that languishing flavor that kind of just licks the back of your skull. Something like maple notes as well. Definitely some strong dry fruit flavors. I want to say plum is predominant. I am not particularly sure what dates taste like. I know that that's one of my partner's favorite dry fruits, but I haven't tasted dates myself. No real notes of bitterness. The coffee flavor is actually quite gentle. It's not particularly strong or bitter. So this one's nice. I really love the Whiskey Barrel Stout. It is not something that I would have carelessly. It is very punchy. So drinker beware, you're in for a scare. 4.25 is our rating. Thank goodness for that. Cheers, we got it. But that is what we will be drinking for the rest of stream. With that, let's keep on our adventure with Killer7. Let's pull that volume back up. Maybe a 0.55 is what it needs to be. Let's leave it at 0.60. If anybody complains, you let me know. But yeah, we just defeated the Ceramic Smile, which was basically like a boss character. It's funny how I was going about that fight in the completely wrong way, but you know what? It wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so let's talk to the fallen angel. Gun or heart? Demon gun revived. Whose is that Dance gun? And we received the soul shell. Beautiful. And now it's gone. The exit. Sure. Is there any other No, I guess that's it. Where are we? Are we back outside? It seems like it. Back at the Adventure Plaza. Huh. Okay. We've done all this. There's nothing left in there. There's a door there. I think that's where we came out with the couch, right? I guess let's go all the way to the center and see what happens. Oh, this seems like a slightly different location. No, now we're back here. Oh, there's 3 of them, seriously? Dan. Here's wondering if I would get more out of this equation if I were to use Kaede. Give me just a second. Hold on. Ay. See, why do I check my messages? Okay, let's keep going. It's one of these running.
This is too easy.
And let me pull this character from... Or technically we could just go forward. Let's go. Road. Wow. Oof. Jeez, I didn't realize that those 2 were also coming my way. Okay. There's a road and there's a hallway. But the road should be the save room, right? I think it's a save room. Harmon's room. Nice. And of course, we can't really get any more blood. We don't have any more.
Don't make me say it again.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm not in...
What?
What did you say?
Okay then.
Destiny.
Destiny, indeed. Let's go ahead and save. I guess we must be very close to finishing this, at the very least, this part of the stage. Nice. And let's go and turn around. We are here. This is either the mid-boss or the boss. Next, please. Where to? The boss? The Vinculum Gate. All received. Go right on inside. Sorry, just a second. Sorry folks that I'm just a little bit miffed about real life. Just a wee bit miffed. At least we have disco. This place is always so interesting. Like, where are we really? It's like the top floor of a parking garage.
How cool. What beautiful colors. Like a hero, a fighter of justice. But guess what happened next? That beautiful luster, no more. The armor crumbled, and it revealed a monster. The truth was, a monster. I can't believe they lied to me. Adults really suck.
Mithril smile. It's coming. Seems easy enough. Actually. Wait, where did it go? I guess we're back to Dan. Or maybe, mask and charge. Oh no. And wait. I thought I had it. What happened there? So it's like...
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
I honestly thought that we already had it. Okay. Let's go pick up our pieces. Fortunately, it's just a one room thing, given the fact that we just saved. And there's our bag. Let's go back in with Dan Smith. I feel like we had a strategy. It just took a while for it to get its little glowy bit back, you know?
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
That's, you know, every single time he says that, I am shaken. Get back our mask. Okay, well, sadly, we're not choosing you. But I love you, Mask, believe me.
What, is this a bad time? I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Or am...
Just a little bit. Actually, let's go in with Kaede so that we can shoot from afar. And then we switch to Dan. I guess I had the wrong idea about fighting that creature. Considering that it had mithril armor, I just assumed that it would require like an armor-piercing shot, but not so this time.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Is that it? I guess that's it, right? Beautiful. That's my type of boss right there. Nice. Okay, should we talk to Travis or go to Harmon's room? Where are we anyways? Looks like a giant parking lot. This is a completely new map. Let's talk to Travis first and then go to Harmon's room.
Pedro siphoned capital to a foreign syndicate, but then he tried to skim a little off the top. The members of the Seattle Self-Defense Force signed a pact of brotherhood in blood. Traitors are punished by death. The Hellion was framed by Pedro. Pedro assigned Dan to launder the dirty money and had the older man take Dan out. And so the story goes. I'm gonna need a recap. Actually, let me reread that because I wasn't thinking properly. So, top. Gothic metal. The Hellion is Dan. Oh. Had the old man take Dan out. So Harmon took out Dan. That is why Dan is one of his personas. Samantha, let's... Actually, let me switch to Dan. Oh, work that I had more blood.
Is this a bad time? I hope I'm not in a...
Let's go ahead and save with Samantha. Samantha! And right over here. Okay, what are the chances we are right up against the boss? It's too bright. Turn off the light. I won't hit in the dark. Turn on the spotlight. Expose it all. Pick them off. Shoot them fast. Save me. Shoot them fast, you say? There's only one kiddo that does things fast. That is something. What if I... Well, what if I shoot them? Weird. Okay. Another anime. Like a flower that blooms, I shall administer retribution to straying vermin that graze in the land, for I am the chairman of... I am a black... Okay, that's not good. Wait, where are they? What is... It's the lights, right? Oh, I see it. I see her. Keep moving fast. Where did it go? Or where did she go? Go, 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 go! Am I supposed to shoot at her when she's not shooting? Got her. Keep moving. It's like we're running in opposite direction. Oh my gosh. It's like you can only shoot at her when she's under a lamppost, right? Yes. Where did she go? Oh my gosh. Is it even better to just stay in the same spot? Got her. Coming. How many of these is it gonna take? Just better run once she starts shooting. But what about the lamppost? Run, run, run! Run! Run the opposite way. Oh gosh. If only there was a simple way to detect her motions. I am just a terrible shot at this. Wow, she is fast. Chase after her then. I wonder if we can catch up. Oh, I see. Seriously. How am I even supposed to aim at her when she's so darn fast? Oh, my mic arm is giving me troubles with the mouse. Where is she? Go, 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 go! Seriously. Might as well just wait for her. But then she'll get the best of me. Nice. It's almost better to just aim at the lamppost rather than try to get... Okay. Get ready. Nice. Nice. Keep moving. If you stay immobile, she'll start firing, and that's what you don't want. Oh boy. Have to run opposite to her because you definitely cannot catch her. Where did she go? That is crazy fast. Wait, oh my gosh, I cannot see for the life of me. And of course now we're running on the opposite side. Nice, got her again. Keep moving, keep moving. Jeez. We were running on the same direction. We have no more health. Last chance. Switch. We gotta try and do it with Dan, I think. Where are ya? Where are ya? Nice. Yeah, we are not outrunning her with Dan. How is this even possible? I got no faster shooters than Kevin, sadly. No more health. Really, any stray shot is gonna do me in. Nice, got her. Still alive? Seriously? Just how many shots is it gonna take? And down we go. Yowza. How do we defeat this? Let me look this up. This is crazy. Boom. Head blown off. To our collective healths.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Let's see. So strategy for this enemy. Away. Let's see. What is the name of this stage? The encounter boss. So it seems like we can only see her in the lamp post, right? But I can't imagine that the strategy is just to try to shoot at her when we see her. Enemy boss guide. Ba-bum bum bum. Let's see. Micro Smile. Bosses. Andre Ayame Blackburn. Right. Her name is Ayame Blackburn. Which, you know, I thought she was going to do something a little more magical than just shoot at us while we're like running. Curtis. Okay. So this is a pretty easy battle. Okay. Especially if you use Mask, Ayame will run around the parking lot very fast, shooting away at you when she gets moderately near. She's invisible and probably invincible when she is in the darkness, but when she runs under one of the lights, you can see her and it is possible to hit her then. I recommend running forward until you are just under the light, then just waiting for Ayame to come near the light. She runs extremely fast, so fire prematurely at the ground. Before she gets there, if you shoot at the ground in the general right area, she will be hit. It took 3 hits from Mask. Okay, well, you know what? We probably don't even have like enough blood, so I might as well just reload my last stage. Just want to see how much we have. Can you let me see the menu, please? No. Menu. Yeah, so now we have 1,000 deciliters. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This and that and this.
Look,
Clearly,
I'm a cleaner.
we should have gone with
I
our
can feel
guts.
no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
So it wasn't about speed. Or so it seems.
Don't make me.
What?
What did you say?
Okay then.
Destiny.
Destiny indeed. Okay, try this out. What time do we have? Okay, let's go. Hallway and Travis. Do we even have energy? No, we don't. Why did it say we had 1,000 deciliters? Oh my gosh, I am just the worst shot possible. We can't even charge our weapon. That is how much blood we have. Now where is she? I thought she was going to go near me or in front of me. But sometimes the course here is just difficult to tell. Guess just run. Oh, beautiful. That was great. Wait for her. Nice. And then just wait for her. Nice. Maybe one more. Yes. Why was that so much more simple with Mask? And there she goes. Farewell. I never want to see her again. What a pain. As my old English teacher would say, what a pain in the keister. Jeez. Okay, encounter part 1 complete. I didn't know that this was a multi-parter, so surprise to me. We might go ahead and take a quick break here after the cutscene. Pedro Montana.
If you're looking to play doubles, go find someone else, all right?
Do I look like a guy who wants to play doubles?
A little bit.
Oh.
Yowza. And we're back at the trailer house, because of course. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break right here. Please mind the disturbing sounds coming from the trailer. We'll be back in about 3 minutes for more Killer7. Stay tuned. Okay, so the trick here is to make sure that I run when I get the chance. All you need is Hillary. All you need is Hillary. Let's drop right here. Nice. And the problem is that, of course, it's in this tiny corner of the screen, and it keeps just slipping. That hit it for twice. I think it did.
Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Okay. Boy, the game really wants me to not say Wilburn. I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand Gnomes.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that.
I mean, you can try.
Thank you.
Ah, jeez. Okay, seriously. What? Making him? What is happening with? Why is me? Oh, I have a backdash. Remember that. Oh, come on. Okay, one of them went down. That's good. And hello and welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. Please don't mind the screaming in the background. That's just Killer7. And trust me, we're only gonna be here for a very small period of time. Every time we're in this trailer house, we just hear these very unusual sounds coming from the background. We don't actually know what it is, and I don't think it's ever explained, but let's get on it. Harmon's room. I think some people have suggested that it's like Harmon inflicting pain on himself, or like the memories causing him pain, but I don't know. It sounds very very engaged pain. TV. Oh, it looks like we can get more blood. Sadly, we ran out of blood during that last chapter. No channel seems to work. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, and there's Harmon, where Iwazaru would be. I guess there's nothing more that we can do here. Can we actually switch characters? We had 1,000 deciliters of blood, folks, and we spent it all in that lame boss. Whatever. The sooner we can go, the better. And this is not the way, sadly. Living room. Thank goodness for that. Wonder what's the point of making a stop at Garcian's trailer house, considering that all we could do was save. Yet another mystery.
Time to say your prayers.
Help! No, help! Forgive me! Forgive me!
What was that? Do I sense regret? Just because you apologize, you think you'll be forgiven? Just like that? Didn't you notice the dead bodies behind you?
Huh?
Your folks.
No, you're lying.
What?
Your wife's name is Pamela, right? And your son, Paul.
What have you done to them?
Pamela sure has a mole in a unique place. You know, it kinda turned me on.
No, you didn't. You bastard!
Paul, he's such a sissy. He didn't even try to save his mother. What are you teaching your kids?
Fuck!
Do you feel the hate swelling? That hate that comes from your grudge. It's merely a reflection of you. Ask yourself, Pedro, how many children have you killed?
Mary?
You mean your little girl, Mary?
Mary? Where is she?
Right here.
Oh my god. Well, assassin or not, nobody deserves that. And back at the Blackburn residence.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Poor kid. He's just an innocent little child.
I know. That's atrocious, ain't it?
Ambush at the Blackburn's residence. Get ready for the assassin, Curtis Blackburn. With pleasure. Okay. Iwazaru. Master, that won't do. That just won't do at all. There's just no excuse. How could you let a kidnapper get away alive? I must be more strict. I must stay vigilant. In the name of Haman. Did we let them get away? Let me guess. Camera close-up. There it goes. This is Dan's story to end. It's one of these bomb creatures. Great.
This is too easy.
By the way, health. Look at that. Only 33. We're gonna have to, like, just grind blood for right now. Master, that won't do. You must sometimes use a carrot. There's something very important I must say. But just between you and me. You know, off the record? Whitehair is a neurotic fellow. This house may look normal, but it's actually protected by heavy, very heavy security. You'll have to proceed carefully. Which calls for 4 eyes. Always better be safe than sorry. In the name of Haman. 4 eyes. Which one of the Smiths is a 4 eyes? Doesn't even seem like we have all of our Smiths yet. Definitely not Mask. Con Smith wears a weird helmet. I wouldn't call him 4 eyes. Coyote, no glasses. Kevin wears glasses. So I'm guessing it must be Kevin. Okay. Oh, great.
This is too easy.
Is it? Is it really? So, I'm trying to look for the save room, to be honest with you. There's Harmon's room. Let's go ahead and save. There he goes. No, don't do that. The Garden of Balaam. Oh, there's one of those bomb heads. But it's not facing us, that's the problem. I spoke too soon. Oh, great. Well, I think they blew up on my face, sadly. So many roads. Where are we? So we just got in. We were here. I'm assuming it must be a bottom. So maybe we went this way. Maybe we must be like right in the middle. So maybe let's go to the right first. Oh, ha. Very funny. Why did I do that? Kaede. I can't pull out Kaede. Clearly I need to try and unlock the rest of the smiths before I proceed with this mission. But I want to get that. Why did I do that? That one always gives you so much blood. What? Let me see. Is unlocking the rest of the smiths even an option? Let's see what the computer has to say about it.
Don't make me say it again.
I feel my blood rushing through my body.
There she is. Wake up. 6 more opponents before you can awaken this personality. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to reload my game because I want to have the ability to destroy that thing with the that thing that ran away. It gives us so much blood when we do that. Okay, sorry. Just looking at some side things. Okay. Let's keep going. And of course, if anybody's interested, we are enjoying a delicious Whiskey Barrel Stout. To your health. And sadly, we don't have too much more time. We'll do what we can. 319. This is where we are. This is what it sounds like. Boom. That's the assassin that we're looking after. Chasing after. We're not babysitters, okay? That's not what I meant. You knew what I meant. Stop pretending. Okay, so let's destroy enough enemies until we can get Kaede.
This is too easy.
What if we go to this side? Oh gosh.
This is too easy.
There's the other one.
This is too easy.
And there's another one that runs away, which I don't want to get. There, it's rematerialized.
This is too easy.
So we could just stay here and pick them off. Let me pick off about 10 of them.
This is too easy.
This one's a little easier because it's so much closer.
Too easy.
8 smashes. We're almost halfway to 1,000. Come on, come on.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe somewhere a little bit closer to the middle might be a little more agreeable. Get this one first.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Okay, 2 more, and then we'll check. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Go. And now go back to the save room, see if we can pick up Kaede now. Okay. And hopefully maybe we can also start doing some leveling up.
Don't make me say it.
I feel my...
Wake up. Beautiful. And yeah, let's see if we can get extra blood. Anybody else need waking? You must defeat 8 more. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just set them on fire.
You do that, Mask. Get some blood. Oh, I love it.
Don't make me say it.
I feel my blood rushing through my body.
In terms of
Yes,
abilities,
This is it. The feeling, it's coming back to me. The sensation of killing.
oh, you had a lot to say today, Dan.
Darkness. The dark street.
The fuck are you looking at?
Skills. She's at a 3 for everything. I should really level her up as well. And this guy is just at a level 2 for everything. It's not good. I really don't use him that often though. Coyote's different though. He's basically my second Dan. And Khan is also just always useful. Okay, so basically my bias is everyone except Kevin. Everyone except Kevin. That's my bias.
I'll just set them on fire.
And of
Piece
course,
cake.
I really like Mask. He's just a brute force of nature, this one. Let's level up Kaede, actually.
Don't make me say it.
She's overdue.
The fuck are you looking at?
She's extremely useful. But in very specific situations, of course. Let's go with power. Power and criticals is generally what I do with most people. Attack speed. Target locked. Nice. Let's select her. No, actually, what am I doing? Let me get Dan and then change to her.
Don't make me say it.
I feel my blood rushing through my...
Let's change to her once we get to those special mobs. Oh, and save. Save, of course, save. Where are we? The last of the December saves is gone. And there it's coming.
This is too easy.
Go down this side. Switch. Oh, get rid of this thing first. When it's walking straight at us. Of all the times I lose at aiming at that thing. Jeez Louise.
Don't make me say it again.
Okay, please
I'm
say
a
it again.
cleaner.
Of all the times. I don't know if those bomb heads are a single shot kill, but I don't think Kaede has a defenses either way.
Son of a bitch.
Let's go find her. There she is. Ay, ay, ay. In the box.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
And just after level up, that is how much respect we show, sadly.
I feel my blood rushing through my body.
Okay, let's try this again. Blasted bomb heads. We just have to make sure that we're close.
This is too easy.
And wait for it to materialize, and then we switch to Kaede. Seriously? Oh my gosh, this is... I guess it's a one-shot insta-death no matter who you're using.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Then why do you keep saying it? Hey, you're no Kenny Omega. Wow, I can't believe the strat failed. Might as well just move quickly with Kaede, you know?
Son of a bitch.
Okay, good. Just ridiculous.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse
Let's go.
seeing a dead body.
Come back to us,
It's
Dan!
merely cold, rotting
Ah,
flesh.
there he goes. Okay, let's get going. All because we want to get this one target. It's crazy. Wait until it's a little bit closer.
This is too easy.
Switch to Kaede. Where is it?
This doesn't it?
Switch. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, nice. Let's not wait for that thing to come back to life. What's my map look like? It's like a parking lot. We could keep going down. We could use the fire ring. Okay. Before we do that, are they coming this way? There it is. Ever so distant. Come on, like Krillin would say.
This is too easy.
Nice. What a smell. Okay, let's... No. It should be the fire ring, right? Stamina? Fire ring howls. Why would that be a fire ring thing, by the way? The odd engraving. Odd enough. Okay. What time do we have? Turn around. It's unfortunate that these things just keep coming.
This is too easy.
Oh, wait a second. Sorry about that. Where's Kevin? Is it 3? It's 3, right? Let's go. Nice. Okay, what is this? Security terminal? It needs something. It needs electricity of some sort. Could it be one of our rings? Or maybe this thing. How can I pick this thing? That's our target. I don't think it... Well, let's try another ring. Time ring? No. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Wind? It might need like some specific piece of something. Not it. I'm going to safely say that maybe it's not a ring that we're looking at, but let's try the water ring just for funsies. Okay. And in case you're wondering, we're enjoying a delicious Whiskey Barrel Stout. All the cool collectible Hot Wheels. It's Yun-Hyun. Mr. Smith, I sell information, yes? It's so easy. Line up 9 cars in the garage. Shoot the mask to hear more. But the mask lusts for thick blood. I'm not gonna give you my thick blood, punk. I'm just gonna do it. Line up the cars, right? Well... Oh, wait a second, there's a picture. Careful of the parking position. This is in black and white. How am I supposed to determine that from a black and white picture? Uh-huh. You know, I'm going to say that... it's going to be nigh impossible without me giving power to this place, which might actually give the picture some color. That's my guess right now. Yeah, we're not going to be able to figure this out without seeing what the picture says. So unfortunately, we have to leave security terminal. Whatever activates the security terminal should be able to give us a clear picture of what the picture shows us. Okay. Switch to Kevin. And let's go. Move, Mr. Invisible Man. Where are they? Okay.
This is too easy.
Let's keep going before we get assaulted by one again. Oh gosh, I chose the wrong path. Ah, this thing. Oh gosh. So close. Oh, you know what? At this point, we probably need to call it anyways. Let's go back to the save room. I think we learned a good amount of stuff though, so I'm not too disappointed. Maybe let's get some thick blood. Nah, let's just save. And... oh, actually, this was the last one. Good. Okay, but with that, let's go back to the title screen, and let's go back to intermission, shall we? Alright, folks. Well, once again, for the 80th time, I apologize for having to end the stream quickly, but again, the demands of the house pull me in other ways. But I think this was a solid comeback to Killer7. I was afraid that I was going to be a little bit lost because last time I left it in the middle of a level, but it seems like everything kind of fell into place, and I feel like all those concerns have blown away, so I'm pretty happy about this. This next level was going to be interesting if every single one of these enemies are one-shot kills. But yeah, we'll try this again next week. If you're interested in this kind of nonsense, and I have no idea why, I stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays we do retro, and that is why we're doing Killer7. Fridays, tomorrow, we are going back to Clair Obscure Expedition 33 for my 3rd session. Having a good time with that. Need to learn how to parry. More details about my schedule in my socials. Feel free to follow me on my socials there. Once again, thank you very much everyone for being here today. We had, of course, A9 Go, we had Spectrum, we had Kitty, and probably every single one of my lurkers. Much love to you all, very much appreciate you all. But with that, let's go ahead and find a raid target. And I have one idea as to who I want to raid, somebody that I haven't raided in a very long time. let's go ahead and raid Rich. Rich is a esteemed community member. He plays mostly retro games, and he does a lot of randomizers and things of that sort. We haven't rated him in such a long time. He's currently playing Sonic 06. Everybody loves watching Sonic 06, I always say. Let's go ahead and check and say hello to him. You go ahead and start that raid. We have raid messages, folks, 2 flavors, one for viewers and one for followers. Feel free to grab one of those if you so please. But yeah, once again, thank you very much everyone for being here today. And as I like to end these things, stay thirsty, Alpac. We'll see you again.